What is up, everybody? This is Hawaiian Air 2121, and today we're going to review the NG March 2023 releases. This was a really nice set, in my opinion, minus a couple caveats that I have. I think this was a pretty solid set, and I just wanted to say that if you would like to purchase any of these models, you can do so at dgpilot.com. Use coupon code HI10 or HI12 depending on your purchase amount, as seen in the photo on your screen. This would greatly help support the channel, and I'd be really appreciative of it. I'll also give you a shout out if you use the coupon. I don't make any direct profit off the sale. However, this would just be reward points or future models to help my airports look more realistic. So without further ado, let's begin today's review of the NG models releases. So first off, we have the Air Europa Boeing 737-800 without split skimmers. This seems to be headquartered in Spain, so if you collect European airlines, this might be a good airline for you to get. I won't be picking this up, but it seems to be a promising release for European collectors. Next up is probably this month's disappointment, the Southwest Boeing 737-700 with split skimmers, except it's not in the Heart livery, it's in a Canyon Blue livery. If you didn't pick up the original release by NG Models, this is a perfect model. However, if you did pick up the original release, this is a bit disappointing, as a lot of collectors, including myself, want NG to make a Heart livery 737-700 with splits. However, for some reason, I don't know why they're not doing it. But this is in a Canyon Blue livery. Again, if you didn't pick this up, I would highly recommend it. If you did, it is a little bit of a disappointment this month. And third on the list is the Aeromexico Boeing 737-700 in the chrome livery. This looks absolutely amazing. I don't really think many 1/400 scale companies make a lot of the South American, Mexican, Latin American airlines. So this is a really nice release to see. I will be picking this model up eventually for some retro airports because this looks to be very, very nice. Again, it looks to be in the chrome livery, which I'm really excited about. And then we have the Fly Dubai Boeing 737-800 without split skimmers and with split skimmers. I won't be picking these models up. However, if you do Dubai airports, probably a great model to really pick up. Don't think any other company has released it, and with Gemini's endless Emirates releases, this probably could pair well with the Emirates releases that Gemini has made. This is going to be a popular model for European collectors, a Ryanair Boeing 737-800 with split skimmers. I don't really collect European models, so I will be passing on this one. However, it's very nice to see that NG is finally making some European airlines. Really cool to see this for European collectors. I'm sure that they are happy with this, as this is a long-awaited release. And over here is a Copa Airlines Boeing 737-800 in a 75 years livery. This one I probably will be picking up as well. This is a very colorful livery and a very nice livery, and I'm really excited to see this. I think Gemini Jets was going to release this, but NG released it first, and I kind of like their NG 737 mode, so I will be picking this model up eventually. I think it's a very nice livery, and I really like the red antennas on it, and I just love the livery, so I will be picking this up down the line. Here's another Air Europa Boeing 737-800. This one's in a 30 años, or 30 years livery. Again, if you want to collect European airlines, I say go for this model. I probably will pass, as I don't collect European models. Here we have a Korean Air Boeing 737-900 without winglets. This is a nice model. However, I wish NG would release a Korean Air Boeing 777-300. I would really like that model a lot. I'm not sure if Korean Air flies the 787, but if NG also made a 787 Korean Air, if they do fly the 787s, I'm not too sure about that. That would be a very nice model as well. So I'm kind of waiting on NG to make those models if they do. Up next is the OK Air Boeing 737-900 and the Shenzhen Airlines Boeing 737-900. These two models have just okay liveries. I don't really love the livery, but I think the liveries are just okay. NG will probably make them look very nice, however. This is another hot release, the TWA American Airlines Boeing 757-200. I have to pick this model up. I really wanted to do a retro version of Newark Liberty International Airport back in the 90s and early 2000s. So this model is on my list. I'm really excited to see this. NG Chrome American 752s are just amazing, and I'm really excited about this release. Here is the Cebu Pacific Boeing 757-200. This is a low-cost Philippine-based airline, so if you collect those type of airlines, this is probably a model for you. I think it's pretty nice, this release that NG Models has released a whole bunch of airlines throughout the world. These two releases are very nice releases. The American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER and the American Airlines 777-200 in the One World's livery. The last time that the One World's livery, but an American Airlines new livery was released was, I think, back in 2018, 2017 with Gemini Jets. That's the version I have, so I probably will pass on these two, but I would highly recommend that One World's American 777, even though I haven't, I won't be picking it up. It's a rare release to find nowadays, so it probably will sell the One World's emblem 777, and the 787-8, based on what I've seen, it came out perfect. NG Models, American Models are very nice models, so I'm really excited to see these two being released. Another Qatar model for NG Models, here's the Qatar Airways 777-300 in the FIFA World Cup. I think NG needs to tone the brakes a little bit on the Qatar releases. However, this is a very colorful and very nice livery, and it's pretty nice. I don't have a Qatar 777-300. Probably need to pick one up eventually, but this one I might pass upon. I'm not too sure if the livery is going to be permanent or just temporary, so this one I might pass upon. Over here to Air India Boeing 787-8s. These are very nice models after the Air India order. These look to be very, very cool. I love the livery, so one of these I'll probably pick up down the line. And over here is an Ever Air Boeing 787-10. I think JC Wings released an Ever Air Boeing 787-10, the Starlines livery. I'll probably pass on this one, but if I had to choose one, I'd probably pick the JC Wings Starlines livery, just because I like Starlines liveries. Here's a Jetstar Airbus A320-200. I'm not too sure when the last Jetstar model was released by 1400 Model Scale Company. So this is a nice release to see. So it's pretty exciting that a Jetstar model was released. And then we have an Avianca Airbus A320-200 in the latest livery, and it's the Taka Heritage livery. This one I'll probably pick up for my Caribbean airport project. It seems to be a nice livery as well. Kind of an interesting release over here for NG Models. Here's a Four Seasons Airbus A321neo. I know Four Seasons has a couple of resorts throughout the US and actually throughout the world, actually, so it's kind of cool to see that they have their own private plane. However, I'm not really too sure if I'll pick this one up. It would have been nice if we saw a Spirit A321neo or a Frontier Airbus A321neo. I'd rather see that than a Four Seasons jet, as they've released a Four Seasons jet 752 before in the past. However, I'm not going to complain about this release. Two more A321neos is the Zeeman Air Airbus A321neo and the Philippines Airlines Airbus A321neo. Again, I would have wanted to see a Spirit A321. I said in the earlier clip that Spirit A321neo, but they don't exist, so just a Spirit A321 release again in the new livery, or a Frontier A321neo. Really would like to see those. So, again, I would like to see a Frontier Spirit A321. Two exciting releases are these TAP Air Cargo A330-200 and the TAP passenger version of the A330-200. Would like to pick up with TAP A330-200 in the passenger version, as I'm kind of running out of my TAP fleet, and I know they fly into EWR, so I would like to pick that up. However, I have to see about my budget for other models. Nearing the end of this massive release, here's an Air France Airbus A330-200. Sorry, I thought it was a 300. And this is in the new title, so this is a very nice release. I'm not sure if Air France flies their Airbus A330 fleet to the US, so if anyone knows about that in the comments, please comment below, as that might be my factoring decision if I purchase this model or not. And then we have two Air China A330-300s. One of these I would like to pick up again. I'm saying I'd like to pick up a lot of these models, but realistically I probably can pick up only one or two. But this is a nice release. I'm not too sure when the last Air China release was made, and I really need an updated Air China for Newark, so theoretically this probably would be a logical purchase for me for Newark. Again, if you collect any New York City Airlines, I know Air China flies into a lot of those airports, so that would be a good purchase as well. Nearing the ends, we have an ANA Lockheed L100 and a TU-154M for, I think, Sichuan Airlines. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But overall, those are the releases for this month. If my opinion on this release score was that I think there's a pretty nice release. NG has released a whole bunch of airlines throughout the world. My one complaint is that they didn't release a Heart Livery Southwest 737-700. Really hoping for that model. I was really hoping for it, so it's kind of a shame that they didn't release it. And also, I was really hoping for a Frontier A321, or just a Frontier aircraft in general, or a JetBlue aircraft in the A320 family. However, I'm not going to complain too much. This was a nice release set, and I'm really happy to see that NG has released, again, very nice models. So if you would like any of these models, and you would like to support the channel, again, I don't make any profit off the sale. However, this would help support the channel as I would get reward points for future models. Go to dgpilot.com and use coupon code HI10 for 10% off your order of $149.99 or less, or HI12 for 12% off your order of $150 or more. Again, this supports the channel, and also these are great coupon discounts. DG Pilot has fantastic customer service, and most other sites only do 5% off, so it's really nice to see that they're doing 10 to 12% off your total purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment below which models you'll be getting, and I'll see you all in the next video.